Hey there, Samitian here, and welcome back to Marvel Legendary Legacy Adventure. Last time we defeated the Beyonder, finishing off War Machine's hero path, unlocking him as a hero, and today we're starting Killmonger's hero path. So, Legendary Legacy Adventure hero path, Najadaka / Eric Stevens Killmonger, designed by Remington Chase, shoutouts to them. And today is battle number 1, Najadaka. The Devilish Claw invades Wakanda, attempting to exploit the nation for its abundance of vibranium. At the same time, a seditious plot arises and tries to use the chaos and fallout of battle to take control. A young Najadaka stands in the middle of the bloodshed and eventually gets kidnapped by Claw and his cronies, renamed Eric and re-educated. Eric realizes that Claw is not a caretaker, but a slave master, and that is not a life that Eric is willing to live. So today we're facing Claw. Claw is double empowered by the colors of his sonic frequency. He always leads the enemies of Wakanda. And Master Strike, put the top card of the hero deck next to Claw as a sonic frequency, putting any previous frequency on the bottom of the hero deck. Each player must reveal a card that shares a color with it or gain a wound. And the scheme is plunder Wakanda's vibranium. Set up 10 twists representing vibranium. Twist put any vibranium from the city into the escape pile. A bystander enters the city as a 3-attack smuggler villain with fight. Rescue this as a bystander. Then the highest attack villain captures this twist. Put the top card of the hero deck next to the scheme as a vibranium attunement, putting any previous attunement on the bottom of the hero deck. Special rules: a villain holding vibranium is empowered by the colors of the vibranium attunement. When you defeat them, put the vibranium into your victory pile worth 3 VP. Evil wins when 4 vibranium are in the escape pile or the villain deck runs out. We're also facing the Taskmaster's Thunderbolts and the Vibranium Liberator drones, and we're playing as Killmonger Spec Ops, King Black Panther, Queen Storm of Wakanda, White Wolf, and General Okoye. I'm going to do something that is probably not very smart and replace General Okoye. She's got wound removal, which will be helpful when I get a lot of wounds from Claw. And I'm also replacing King Black Panther because he has a lot of multicolored cards, which will make the empowerments of both of these a lot stronger, but also means I'm less likely to be able to stop getting wounds from the Claw's Master Strikes. So I'm going to be bringing in these two. When I was talking about stuff that would work well with What If last time, I forgot about the super obvious one of phasing. That just guarantees you know what the top card of your deck is every time you phase a card. And I'm bringing in Phoenix because Phoenix will be good for dealing with high attack villains, but low VP villains who have captured Vibranium, of which there's a decent amount in here. The Vibranium Liberator drones will be handing out bystanders, which should help with Killmonger. And that's the plan. The plan is to build a strength tech deck and a ranged covert deck. And maybe the plans will change. We'll see. Let's go. Got a 6-2 recruitment split and nothing. Ooh, never mind. I do have something to spend it on. Ambush. Another villain captures a bystander. There are no other villains. That's going to be exciting. Wound villains on the rooftops and bridge. Okay. And then, okay, these ambushes don't work because I didn't have anything in my hand. Okay, so I'm definitely taking this on the left and then like an off or a sidekick or something on the right. I could start with Life and Death Incarnate, just get an early KO. Maybe there will be something big to spend my recruit on coming out. Or I could just take Cloaking Tech Ambush. And go into my tech idea. I can take this first, and then if something expensive comes out, then take Life and Death Incarnate. Oh, I wanted to change playmats. Squirrel Girl. And Creepy Forest. Now let's just take this. Okay. That is a good card that I will try to afford on some side at some point. And yeah, just going to take Forked Lightning. and this side will probably take the vision. Okay, what? Okay, this is vibranium. So, twist, put any vibranium from the city into the escape pile. A bystander enters the city as a 3-attack smuggler villain. With fight, rescue this as a bystander. Then the highest attack villain captures this twist. Put the top card of the hero deck next to the scheme as a vibranium attunement. Putting any previous attunement on the bottom of the hero deck. Man takes multicolored cards, so the villain is now empowered by strength or ranged and tech. And strength. So this thing's at 9 attack. Okay. Not a whole lot I can do about that unless I get a Phoenix Obliterating Fire to show up. Just gonna take through solid objects. It's the colors that I want. It might help me get to life driven mad by power. That is a bad escape effect. Okay. If I fight this, I rescue it as a hero, or rescue it as a bystander, and immediately draw a card. Which I guess is fine. That might draw me into recruit, which would let me buy this or this. Hurricane Winds is going to be good for moving stuff around. This is going to be good for killing things. I'm going to fight this immediately. Fight this for 3. Fight rescued as a bystander, and when you rescue this bystander, draw a card. Hopefully I draw a recruit. Nice. And I will buy... I could buy Life and Death Incarnate over here. Hurricane Winds helps me move stuff around. Moving stuff around will help this from escaping, though it will probably just escape from a scheme twist. It'll help me push things into the streets and the roofs to let me wound them. Alternatively, I take this and just have a 1 to 3 attack card. Let me take this first. Heroes of Wakanda Ambush. I don't have the Heroes of Wakanda. Okay. Put any vibranium from the city into the escape pile. A bystander enters the city as a 3-attack smuggler villain. The highest attack villain captures this twist. Put the top card of the hero deck next to the scheme as a vibranium attunement. Put any previous attunement on the bottom of the hero deck. Alright, there's a lot of multicolored cards in this setup. So this guy is now empowered twice by covert and once by ranged. So he is at 1, 2, 3, he's at 10. Okay, I think I'm going to lose. I don't feel very good about this. I have 6 recruit, I could buy this. That's a decent superpower. I'm going to be giving out a lot of wounds with this. I could also phase this card and buy Life and Death Incarnate. I don't really know why I would phase this. What am I phasing? What am I trying to phase into? I'm just going to play this card and buy this. I'm going to need the 3 attack. To recruit, I'm going to say tech. Nope. I could have phased it and then still bought this. That would have been interesting. Hunt New Prey. This is currently a 1 recruit card on both sides, which is not very good, but eventually I'll fight things, probably. Okay, 3 attack. I wound villains on the rooftops and the bridge. Normal wounds. Probably just fight the radiation scientist, right? You are at 4. Can't fight that. I can only fight this and this. If I fight this, I waste the Liberate. So I'm just going to fight this for 3. When you risk this bystander, you may KO one of your heroes or a hero from your discard pile. I bought this, so I think that's good enough for me to KO an agent. 5 recruit. Got some choices here. I don't want this. So it's either Life and Death Incarnate, get more KO, maybe I can afford Driven Mad by Power, doubtful but possible, or just keep leaning into the ranged. Ranged is nice. Solar Energy. This is my only phasing card, so I can just keep phasing this until I can get the superpower. And then I can also buy a sidekick. Alright, ambush, another villain captures a bystander. Okay, I can do a chain here. I can fight this and then fight this. Or fight this and then... Wait. Who am I giving this to? You're at 4, I have 4 attack. Maybe I fight this. That would give me an extra recruit, which doesn't super matter. I like that idea. Okay, I'll give it to you. Then I have 3 recruit, 4 attack. I'm going to fight this for 3. Fight, liberate 3, and the next time I risk a bystander this turn, including from this henchman, KO one of your heroes. I need a liberate counter. And then I fight you for 4. Liberate is only able to use it against a villain that's capturing a bystander or the mastermind. So I get 1 recruit for each tech hero in the HQ, and I think this is now a 2 recruit card. No, this is now a 3 recruit card. That's actually really strong. So I think I should take the 3 recruit card that's permanent. And another 3 recruit card that's permanent. Maybe I can get to... Okay, Obliterating Fire, good. Unfortunately, you have 5 EP, so it's not good against you. Good talk. Ambush, another villain captures a bystander. I have 3 attack this turn. Could have 2 attack. I probably will have 2 attack. And then I fight this and I fight this. Fight this for 2, then I have Liberate 3, and then I can fight this for 3. Wait, but I can't give this one the bystander. That doesn't work. In that case, I don't phase this, just have 3 attack, give the thing to this. That works. Just don't phase this. I can move stuff. I'm going to move you backwards. Not only because you have Vibranium, but also because you have a really bad escape effect that I would prefer you to never use. But that removes you from the rooftops, and then I don't have anything in the rooftops for the wounding. And pushing you back 1 doesn't actually do anything, because it doesn't put you behind a villain. So I don't move you. And instead I move Jakarba to the bridge, so that I can wound him when my wound card comes out. Then I fight this for 3. Fight, liberate 3. Did I forget to KO my thing last turn? I might have. The next time I rescue a bystander this turn, including from the henchman, KO on your heroes, and then I fight this for 2. The wound goes back to the wound stack. I KO a wound from my hand or from any player's discard pile, and liberate 3, and the next time I rescue a bystander this turn, I KO one of my heroes, so I KO 2 heroes. I'm going to go 50-50 because this is the only recruit card that I have currently. and then I buy Torrential Downpour. Ambush. Choose recruit or attack, then reveal the top part of the hero deck that has that icon. Bullseye captures and get its attack moves at the hero's cost. The most likely thing to show up is attack, so I'm going to say recruit. Okay. That has a Heroes of Wakanda ambush, which I will get this turn. I am going to fight you for 4. I'm going to get this KO this turn. I'm recruiting this first. I could fight this turn. No, I can't because this is strength. Never mind. I'm just going to recruit this first anyways. Heroes of Wakanda ambush, you may KO one of your cards. I'm pretty sure I have plenty of recruit over here, so. And then I just fight the Taskmaster for 4. Or Bullseye for 4, I mean. Fight the player of your choice, gains the captured hero. There is no captured hero. Okay, more Vibranium. This goes into the escape pile. Then a bystander enters the city as a 3-attack smuggler. And the highest attack villain captures this twist. Then this goes on the bottom, and we get another one. This one is only covert. So you're double empowered by covert, so that's +2, -1, you're at 7. Currently. Attack, draw a card. 3 attack, I wound villains on the rooftops and bridge. 2 wounds, 1 Vibranium. Stack these on top of each other and put them like this. I'll just remember that those are wounds. So you're at 6, I can't fight you. But I am weakening you. You are at +2, -1, so you're at 5. Can't fight you. Can fight this. I will fight this for 3. 5 recruit. I will buy this over here. Getting KO is nice. Another 3 attack card is nice. Could also just buy Life and Death Incarnate to get more KOs. Maybe get to this. Getting driven mad by power is going to be kind of hard, except maybe on this side with Hunt New Prey. Is this still 3 or is it 4 now? 1, 2, 3. Oh, it is 4 now. 4 recruit because I have 3 different villain groups. That's pretty good. I'm going to buy Command the Hatut Zuraze. 3 attack's good. More KO is good. Ambush, another villain captures a bystander. I have 4 attack this turn. I can wound this and then fight it. Because it's currently at 5, and then I'll wound it again and it'll be at 4. Okay, so do this. And I can fight this and this and get a KO. This is 4 recruit because I have 3 different villain groups in here. Tech trigger wound a villain. Give you 2 wounds. Then I'm going to fight this for 3. Fight, liberate 3, and the next time I rescue a bystander this turn, KO one of my heroes, and then I'm going to fight you for 4. With 3 liberate. Fight, KO one of my heroes, and I KO one of my heroes from the Vibranium Liberator drones. These go on the wound stack, and I get another bystander. And 6 recruit. I'm out of the price will be good over here. I just need to draw 1 Hunt New Prey, and I get this superpower. So buy this for 4. And buy a sidekick. Ambush, another villain captures a bystander. Okay. You have too many things. Alright. Wound villains on the rooftops and bridge. You now have 3 wounds. You are at... oh, you're actually only at 3, because because there's no more of these. Well, that's good. I'm gonna fight this for 3. Liberate 3. The next time I rescue a bystander, it's turn to KO one of my heroes, and then I fight you for 3. And these go on the bottom. I rescue a bystander and KO one of my heroes, and then I get this. Very good. We have stabilized, sort of. I just need to fight Claw. I have 9 recruit. I have 9 recruit and not a whole lot of big attack cards. Yep. Well, 2 recruit and I'm going to say tech. And I'm going to buy Driven Mad by Power. And try to build a perfect deck to fight Claw every turn. Ambush, another villain captures a bystander. Let's see. Powered by Covert doesn't really do anything. There are no wounds out currently, so that also doesn't do anything. This is just 1 attack, so that's not very useful. It's... I can use the 1 attack to fight this and then fight this. That would give me another KO. It's pretty good. Yeah, I'll do that. Keep playing Solar Energy as a 1 attack card. It's not really why I recruited the card. I can move a villain, which isn't going to matter because I'm fighting both of these this turn. So I'm going to fight this for 3. Fight, then liberate 3, and the next time I rescue a bystander, it's trying to KO one of my heroes. Then I fight this for 4. KO one of my heroes from this one, and then choose a henchman from any player's victory pile to enter the city. Ambush, another villain captures a bystander. There's no other villains, and I will buy probably not Obliterating Fire, just this for more KO. And I buy a Sidekick. Bystander enters the city, and then this goes to the villain with the highest attack. I mean, they both are 3 attack, so I guess I'll just pick this one. Then this goes on the bottom, and another Sonic Frequency ranged. Using Obliterating Fire is not great, but it's fine. Okay, 3 recruit KO this card, and then I can KO a card from my hand or discard pile. I will KO... I'm going to KO a soldier just to be slightly less likely that I kill myself with Phoenix. Then 1 attack, draw a card. Nothing has wounds, so I can play this first for 3 attack, then 2 attack, wound a villain. Oh, hold on, wait. If I do this in a different order, I can get a KO. If I play this before this, and then this, I get a KO, but then I don't get 3 attack. And I think I would rather have the 3 attack to fight Claw this turn. Do I need the 3 attack to fight Claw? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have 8 attack. No, I don't need 3 attack. Okay, so I play this first. That feels bad, but then 2 attack, wound a villain. I don't actually need to wound this, because I fight it for 3. I get the... No, wait. He's at 4, right? Yeah, he's at 4. I do need to wound him. Then 3 attack. If a villain or mastermind has any wounds, you may KO a card from your hand or discard pile. I will KO an operative. I forgot I had the soldier. I didn't need to wound this one. I could wound this one instead. So I fight this for 4. Liberate 3. And the next time I rescue a bystander, it's turn to clean from this henchman, KO one of your heroes. So I'm going to waste that henchman effect, but that's fine. Then I'm going to go fight Claw for 8 because this is a different frequency. This is a Vibranium attunement and not a Sonic frequency. So let's fight Claw for 8. Fight. Each other player simultaneously KOs one of their non-gray heroes. Put one of those cards at the lowest cost next to Claw as his new Sonic frequency. Put any previous frequency on the bottom of the hero deck. Okay. Life and Death Incarnate is temporary and makes him empowered by Strength, which is slightly less. Or I give it Hurricane Winds, and then there's no covert in here. I like that idea. So Hurricane Winds is the Sonic frequency, and Obliterating Fire is the Vibranium attunement. You got that? Another no matter the price will be good, but that is currently slightly risky. It might get KO'd by Driven Mad by Power. Like, if Driven Mad by Power KOs this, and this, that's too much. It's already possible that I lose from this if, like, these ones get KO'd. So maybe I just buy 3 solid objects instead. Tech Ambush, wound a villain. Oh. This Jim Paxton is kind of not looking so hot right now. Recruit, KO this card, and I may KO a card from my hand or discard pile. Phase this. Alternatively, I play it. Playing it would let me get 5 attack. So not to fight this. No, it's not. Probably just fight this for 1, right? Maybe I just leave this here so that I have stuff with wounds on it. In which case I phase this card. Yeah, I think I'm just leaving this in here. 4 recruit. Obliterating Fire. How many twists are left? 6? There's a decent chance that this captures a Vibranium by next turn, so sure, I'll buy that. Ranged Ambush. I am empowered by Ranged. Ambush. Another villain captures a bystander. How much attack do I have? Not a lot. 5. I could. You are at 1, 2, 3. You're at 6. I'm probably going to be able to fight this because I'm buying this turn. Alright, let's see here. Hunt New Prey seems very powerful. I'm going to buy this for 7. Okay, I can't fight this turn. Unfortunate. Buy a new recruit. No, I'm not buying new recruits anymore, I said so. Buy a sidekick. 5 attack. Could fight one of these. Don't need to. Can't fight you. You're at 6. Good talk. Okay. I could not play Obliterating Fire. I get the Throne's Favor this turn. That'll be nice for Wounding Claw. Eventually. If I'm going to gain the Throne's Favor, I need to play Obliterating Fire. Because I need to play the cards in this order to have 8 attack to fight Claw. He's empowered by Covert, which there is none. So am I going to play Obliterating Fire just to gain the Throne's favor? I think that's fine. Then I can fight this and this. And get a KO. Okay. So I'm going to play Obliterating Fire. I need a Piercing Energy counter. Let's get some Piercing Energy over here. And then I play Skids. I play this. 3 attack, wound villains on the rooftops and bridge. And there's nothing on the bridge. And I gain the Throne's favor. Is the Throne's favor token still in here? It is. Okay, give me that. It's mine now. Then 3 attack, 2 attack, 1 recruit, fight Claw for 8. Set aside all heroes from the HQ that do not share any colors with Claw's sonic frequency. Gain 1 of them, put the rest on the bottom of the hero deck, then refill the empty HQ spaces. Okay. I guess I gain this one. Then put the rest on the bottom of the hero deck and refill the HQ spaces. No ambushes? Okay. Okay. Gonna fight this for 1 piercing energy. Gives me Liberate 3, and the next time I rescue Bystander's turn, I get one of my heroes. You are at... You're not empowered at all, so you're actually at 2. So I'm gonna fight you with the Liberate. The wound goes away. I get 1 recruit for each tech here on the HQ. There is none. When you rest this bystander, the player of your choice gains a shield officer. I'm going to give that over here, just so that it's something that doesn't have attack to Berserk. That sounds silly. And whenever, the next time I rescue a bystander this turn, I KO one of my heroes. This side's kinda doesn't have a whole lot of recruit, especially because I got rid of this, so I'm going to KO a trooper, actually. And then with 3 piercing energy, I fight this for 2. And then I choose a henchman from any player's victory pile to enter the city. And ambush another villain, captures a bystander. 4 recruit. Another forked lightning would be very nice, but I can't afford it. Maybe I should have taken the officer over here. I'll just buy one now. Master Strike, put the top card of the hero deck next to Claw's sonic frequency, putting the previous one on the bottom of the hero deck. Then each player must reveal a card that shares a color with it or gains a wound. This side reveals this side gets a wound. I don't have any wound stopping anymore because I played Skids. Okay, how do Enraging Wounds work? Where's the Weapon X rulebook? Is the Weapon X rulebook in here? It is. Okay, hold on. I think I can either PDF error unsupported file format. Okay. Well, those 2 rulebooks don't work apparently. I think I can either play it as 2 attack, or I can use the healing effect, and not both. But I would like to double check. Oh, you can also use it after you've played it. That's interesting. Ignoring ranging means attack numbers, attacks all around enemies. Okay, that's good to know. Okay. That's also 2 attack that could be berserked by this, which is kind of unfortunate. Speaking of which, what are the 3 cards that are currently in my deck? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 6 grays, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One of these is a starter card. Both of these are in my discard pile. Is the Visioner? No, the Visioner is in my discard pile, but that might get drawn out by Driven Mad by Pow. This is risky. What are the other 2 cards in my deck? It's not the starter card isn't a soldier. The starter card's an operative, so that's 1 recruit that isn't an attack card. I should have been keeping better track of what... I have the phasing card in there, right? The phasing recruit card, so that's also not an attack card. I think it's worth the risk. If I KO insubstantial accomplishments and lose from that, that'll be funny. Let's go. This is so risky. I'm doing it. Berserk. 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 Oh, both of these are here. And then... Berserk. Okay, so 3 attack, and then all these get KO'd. That... I lost 3 good cards, which sucks, but the plan is to keep using this until my deck is perfect. Then I could get 3 attack, or I could wound a villain. I'm pretty sure I don't need to wound a villain, so I would like to get the 3 attacks. This is 2 attack, then 2 attack plus 3 more attack. I might be able to fight Claw twice this turn, depending on what his thing is. He's currently at 9, because he's empowered by Covert, so I'm going to fight him for 9. Fight, put the top card of the hero deck next to Claw's Sonic Frequency, putting the previous frequency on the bottom of the hero deck. Each player must discard a card that shares a color with it, so must discard a tech card. There's actually no tech in here, so Claw's only at 8. Oh, he's double empowered. I need to spend 1 more attack, my bad. I think that's the first time I fought him, so I can't fight him again. But I'm pretty sure that's the first time I fought him this turn. I could fight the drone. Do you have a wound? No. I could fight the drone and fight this. That would give me a KO. I'm pretty sure I don't need KO over here. But KOing the soldier makes it less likely for me to lose from this. Okay, I'll do that. Fight this for 3. No. Actually, yeah, that's fine. Fight this for 3. Give me 3 liberate. The next time I rescue a bystander, I KO one of my heroes. Then I fight this. Just go back to the wound stack. Rescue both of these. Both of the rescue effects don't work, but the next time I rescue a bystander, I KO one of my heroes. And then to recruit, I buy a sidekick. Maybe I shouldn't buy sidekicks because they give extra attack sometimes. Ambush Jester captures a bystander. Fight, reveal the top 4 cards of the villain. I play all the henchmen you find, put the rest back in. No, I will not be doing that, thank you. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's not enough to fight Claw, so let me phase this. Okay. I actually have 3 shield cards, so 2 recruit, draw a card. And I think I'm still phasing this. Yeah, I'm still gonna phase this. Okay. For recruit, I will buy another solar energy, I think. I have auto draw hero turned off. Master Strike, put the top card of the hero deck next to Claw's Sonic Frequency, putting the other on the bottom of the hero deck. And each player must reveal a card that shares a color with it or gain a wound. This side reveals this side gets a wound. Alright, when you play this, you may swap a card from your hand with the top 2 cards of your deck. That's probably what I'm going to do. 1 attack, draw a card. Get the Killmonger here this turn. That's, again, risky because I could KO it with Driven Mad by Power. One of these two cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They're both good cards. I might be able to fight Claw this turn. He's at, actually probably not. He's at +6, so he's at 14. I'll buy these two instead of this. I kind of like that idea. For attack, I'm going to swap this with the top two cards of my deck. Alright, I have a wound. Well, I'm not healing this because that would require me to fight Jester, and that seems like a terrible idea. So it's impossible for me to fight Claw because I would need him to have no empowerments. I'm going to buy these two just as like a slight hedge against Phoenix making me lose. Buy this for 5. And buy this for 3. Buy another Hunt New Prey. And now Claw's a lot weaker. 9 attack. I'm not going to fight you. Okay, Vibranium. A bystander enters the city. Any Vibranium in the city leaves, and then this gets captured by the highest attack villain in the city, and then this goes here and is ranged. Okay. I believe this is a good turn to fight stuff. So I'm going to start with Forked Lightning. And this is 3 attack. This is 3 attack. Then 2 attack and I'm empowered by ranged. 2 attack, I'm empowered by ranged. Claws at 10, fight him for 10. Fight, rescue 4 bystanders. 1, 2, 3, 4. This tactic enters the city as a villain whose only ability is escape. This card becomes a Master Strike that takes effect immediately. That hasn't changed anything about Claw's attack, so I can fight him for 10 and win. Yay. I'm sad I didn't get to KO all my cards with Phoenix. Phoenix is so scary. The Phoenix rare is terrifying. Let's count some victory points. Did I fight Claw for too little attack at some point? Because I didn't remember that he was doubled empowered. I don't think I did. I think every time I fought him before that turn, he wasn't empowered at all. So let's count VP. Left side got... oh no. This side doesn't have any rares. Left side got 38. And the right side got... $31. If you add goes together, you get 69. Nice. I severely underestimated how good this card is. All you need to do is fight one of every villain group in the fight, and this is a 4 recruit card. And that's pretty fucking good for a 2 cost card. His other stuff's good too, like this one. This one requires a superpower, but that's also a 6 attack card. It's pretty damn strong. This is pretty good. It's relatively easy to set up with Hunt New Prey. Oops, I always do that. I always click on my little Paimon face up there and open the Steam overlay. So yeah, I think Killmonger is going to be really nice. And this side somehow got a really strong turn. I guess it did KO a lot of its starter cards, but this turn felt unusually strong. There's a lot of ranged in the HQ for Torrential Downpour. Dangerous Tempest also seems really strong. Give you your empowerments. The covert stuff didn't really end up panning out. I guess there just isn't enough in the lineup. I mean, there's a decent amount of it. I just kind of bottom decked all the covert stuff, I guess. Anyways, that's going to do it for today. I'm looking forward to using Hunt New Prey more. I like this card a lot now. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.